My name is Cindy Battles, and I am an activist, a theater geek, a mom, and a Christian here in Atlanta, Georgia. And I want to talk to you guys just a little bit about this idea of NALT, not all like that. I became a Christian when I was 16, and I remember a lesbian friend of the family coming to me and asking me if it was true that she was going to go to hell because she was a lesbian. And I showed her the verses that proved the point. Through the years, through building relationships, through coming to know the gospel as more about grace and redemption than about judgment, I've come to kind of realize the mistakes that I made in that conversation. I want to talk to the LGBT community first because I know that you guys have been hurt by Christianity so much. And I do have to tell you something. You are a sinner. We're all sinners. Jesus said so. He said that there's not one person good enough to make it into heaven. I don't think that's because you're a lesbian or a bisexual or transgender or queer or however you style yourself. We are imperfect people. And the gospel is not about clobbering you and telling you that you don't have rights because of who you choose to love. The gospel is about a perfect God who loves imperfect people so much, longed for a relationship with them so much that he was willing to do anything to build a bridge. He was willing to give his son, who came to earth to model the life of a disciple and then live the perfect life. The only person to live the perfect life. The only person to live the perfect life was Jesus. Not anybody who's telling you that you are unworthy. And that one person, that perfect person, became the ultimate sacrifice because God loves you. And Christians, especially the Christians who are sitting back and you're afraid of saying something, or you're afraid of impeding your freedom of speech or your freedom of religion, when Pat Robertson makes these ridiculous claims about special rings to spread HIV or going to hell if you shop at Starbucks. It is time, guys. LGBTQ people have been damaged by the Christian church, clobbered by these few verses. It is time for us to rise up to do what Jesus said, to be known for our love. Not what we're against and not what our politics are for, but by our love. And it is time to show love. It is time to stop making parents believe that if their children choose to love someone that we don't agree with, that the only option you have is to kick that child out. In the United States, 40% of America's homeless youth are LGBTQ, and the majority of them were kicked out by their parents when they came out. Guys, that's not love. We are to be known by our love. To the LGBTQ community, you are loved. And I am sorry. And I don't know if that's enough. I don't know if me saying sorry is enough, but on behalf of all Christians, I am sorry. And I want you to know that we're not all like that.